Win over Brazil. Anthony Davis had a dominating performance. 20 points, 8 rebounds, 5 block shots. Let's talk about him, Stephen A. How good can this center be?
This kid is special. Listen, he plays on both ends of the floor. He's continuing to develop his jump shot. He's athletic. He can put the ball on the floor and get to the hole. He's smart. Plus, he plays defense, and he's a shot blocker. And even though he's relatively young in his professional career, as a collegian, he was a champion when he left. And so because of all of that, he has all the requisite skills necessary. He's humble, yet he's fierce and competitive. He doesn't back down from anybody. I love this kid's game. And the upside is absolutely phenomenal and tremendous. I think New Orleans definitely has something special in him. I think the NBA has something special in him, and I think that he's going to do some real bright things. And I sort of agree with Larry Brown, the great Hall of Fame coach Larry Brown, when he once compared this kid and his potential to that of Bill Russell. He's got those kind of skill sets, Skip, and I think that he's going to wreak havoc and do damage in the years to come.
So you're already saying he is special, and I can't get there yet. I think he can be special, but I don't think he is special yet. He just has the potential to be. And yet, I love what he looked like the other night because he's growing into his man body now, starting to put on some muscle that he didn't have before. And he's only 21 years of age, so I don't want to be over harsh and judge him too severely yet. But when you bring up Bill Russell, now we're going to set the bar way up there, and we're going to have to start saying, okay, what is his leadership factor? What is his clutch factor? Does he have his biggest games in the biggest games? And so far, he's played 2 years of professional basketball, and his teams haven't been very good. Is that his fault? No. But again, he hasn't changed life in New Orleans just yet because they went 27-55 his rookie year, 34-48 last year. But last year he averaged 21-10 with almost 3 blocks a game. That's big-time numbers. So you're starting to realize the potential. But then, can he be a difference maker? Can he be that guy? Can he be a superstar that you like to throw around? He can be, but I don't think he is just yet. Is that fair to say?
Well, I'm not. Yes, that's absolutely fair, and I don't mean to imply that he's there yet. I'm talking about his upside, and when I say that the kid is special, I'm taking into account the fact that he's still young, relatively raw, and just 21 years of age. But look at what we're seeing. When I look at a Bill Russell, yes, his primary signature was about defense, his ability to get up and down the floor, to defend guys that were bigger, the Wilt Chamberlains of the world and others, you know, and somehow, some way find a way to be formidable. That's what I see in Anthony Davis. You might be bulkier, you might be stronger, but you know what? Overall, somehow, some way, he has the skill sets to find a way to be formidable and disruptive when it comes to neutralizing you. And that's what I love about him. To have that potential at age 21, at his size, speaks volumes because he's not going to get smaller, he's not going to get shorter, and he's not going to get dumber. And that's the difference.
Okay, so what's his upside to you? Can he be better than Dwight Howard?
I think so. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Because Dwight Howard, he's Dwight Howard's size in terms of height.
Yeah.
Now, Dwight Howard is bulkier and stronger, but he has a game that takes him away from the basket. And that's the difference. He can hit free throws better, plus he can operate away from the basket better than Dwight Howard can. So he certainly has the potential to be better than Dwight Howard, just not inside 5 feet and in.
Okay, so how do you explain that after 2 years in the league, his team last year was 14 games under 500?
Because of the parts around him.
Yeah, and
certainly wasn't because of him.